your views as a leading light of India's pharma industry, which has a name across the globe. Does a zero COVID strategy, pursuing a zero COVID, complete elimination strategy for COVID, make sense given the way the infection has evolved?
That's a difficult question for me to answer. I'm not an expert on virology, but all indications seem to be that we have to live with the virus. It will be there in some form, it will evolve, it has become less harmful, and we just have to, I think, learn to live with this just like we've learned to live with the flu.
From an overall pharma sector, what have the last 2 years taught you as a person leading a large Indian manufacturer of pharma? What are the key abiding lessons that you think have to stay with us?
There's 3 lessons I'd like to talk about. The first one is there needs to be a great degree of collaboration between the regulators, the governments, industry, and society. And if together we can work, we can accelerate the development of therapies, improve the health of our people in a much faster way. That is number 1. Number 2, I think overall companies can be much more productive and if we focus on the very essence of what we are doing. And during COVID, all the superficial activities fell off and we just focused on the essential ones. And through that, you can improve productivity tremendously. That was the second lesson. The third lesson is the whole cycle of pharma development used to take a long, long time. During the crisis, when everybody worked together with the same intent, we could achieve results in much faster ways. So the velocity of the workflow improved tremendously. So these are the 3 lessons for me and for my company.
Mr. Prasad, the last point about accelerated development.
Yeah.
We saw that happen in the vaccine space, also for some other therapeutics also. Can this now apply across the board, or was this only an emergency response to a once-in-a-century situation?
Of course, it was an emergency, and that actually helped us take some risks. But in the long term, I think there are ways we can adopt some of these lessons to accelerate the value chain and accelerate innovation. Of course, new tools have also emerged in biotech especially. The whole bio-revolution got accelerated, which was in an evolution phase, has now become a revolution. And I think that will make a big impact on new therapies and new ways of treating diseases.
Can you give us an example? Is it possible for you to share an instance where the average viewer can relate to what you said?
Okay, just look at a vaccine. Typically, a vaccine development takes years to develop. From the time the genome of the virus was published, within a year, less than a year, we got the first vaccine out. This was thanks to the new technology of mRNA, where the body itself codes, the code is inserted into your cells, and the cells produce the virus or a replica of the virus, and your body is primed
developing the
antibodies.
To it.
Yes, this happened in a year. This is unprecedented. So this is one great example of the new technology, the new biology.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.